Discord will require a face scan or ID for full access next month. Now, I believe there's some countries where this is already true, but they're doing this everywhere now.
Mm.
So it will automatically set all users' accounts to a teen-appropriate experience unless they demonstrate that they're adults. Users who don't verify it as adults will not be able to access age-restricted servers and channels, won't be able to speak in Discord's live stream like stage channels, and will see content filters for any content Discord detects as graphic or sensitive.
Well, it's not going to work, is it? Because if there's one country in the world that doesn't implement it, then everybody will just use their VPN and pretend they're in that country.
Well, I believe people won't, they can't be bothered to do that extra step. There's also places where VPN is banned, but third, and this one will probably hit the hardest, a good amount of VPNs add a layer of lag. There will be, especially where it comes to live voice, a half-second delay is going to throw you off like everything, and good many of these VPNs is going to be a lot more than a half a second.
Yeah, for the first place, I don't use VPN because I need to pay for that shit. Why would I want to pay for that shit? And if they are fucking with me with this bullshit, well, that's it with Discord then, because I will not show my face. You can fucking get my ass.
I wonder.
Okay, look. To be fair, you could probably scan just about anybody's face in there as long as you get them to turn side to side and this kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I highly doubt there will be very much required to sidestep this bullshit.
Well, another
but
thing
it's wrong in the first place.
Another thing that I'm wondering is why now are they doing this? Is it because of all the stuff that happened last year, or?
Well, I believe it's a slow rollout. They've intended this all along, and there was last year there was a big step toward you got to verify yourself. Think of the children, and there was a lot of pushback. So they probably went, okay, we're gonna do it, but now we're gonna roll it out slow. And of course, big names like Discord, Discord's a big company. It's very well known, very commercialized. They're gonna be the first ones before they enforce it, clamp it down, and make everyone do it by law.
Yeah, I'm too annoyed at this. Taking the children as a shield for fucking permanent control over every citizen, so you can arrest them if they speak up against you or fucking call you out. Taking all their privacy and agency for no reason at all, when they would leave you alone in the first place, is ridiculous. When peoples like that implement it are the ones that hurting the fucking children most of all. And I will not say what I know, but we all know what they do with children. And now they will take them as a shield to control the adults.
R2 has a good point.
Sure.
So the only people who are being protected are adults who don't want kids in their spaces. Yeah, this isn't protecting the kids. Explain how this is protecting any children. It's not. The thing is if you're in the market to find some stuff you shouldn't be seeing, you're gonna find it one way or another.
That is true. And the thing is one thing I could kind of see why they're kind of having an oh shit moment is all those things that happened last year. A lot of it went on Discord. So maybe they're using that as an excuse to do this, to go ahead and push it more, But that's just a theory.
Yes, to crack down on dissent. It was like, certain super mega rich people have said that that behavior must be forced, which is nonsense. But here's the reality of it. There's a lot of weak-willed people. A lot of people will go, oh, this is what it is. Oh, this is how I'm going to do it. It's as the generations go on, they're gonna be like, oh no, it's always been this way. They're not going to know any different. They're not going to know any better. And that is, in essence, forcing the behavior. It's generational, and the people controlling things, they see this, they know this, and this is what they're banking on. And all the things being forced down on us, they know it's generational.
You really need to look at history when you see shit like this happening. If you think about it, like 50 or so years ago, we had our right to own guns taken away, and now we get jailed for social media posts.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's really no different than on Fallout on the show, where they were trying to make these basically controllers for people's brains.
Mind control,
yeah. And they wanted all the people to act nice. So basically, to me, that's the beginnings of something kind of like that, where you have all this stuff going on to limit everybody's thought, and they all want everybody to act the same and that kind of thing.
Given time, they'll follow China's design on it, a social credit score, and it's like, if you don't do the behavior that's expected of you, you will get points knocked off. And now maybe you can't play your console that you play regularly.
Exactly what they're trying to do.
Yeah, and now this amount has automatically been deducted from your account because you did not do this behavior. That's where it's all headed to.